Hey guys, what is up? It's me, Cross Studios here, and I'm here to review another LEGO Ninjago MOC. I know the MOCs for Ninjago have been kind of weak recently, but I have a really cool one coming up, and you guys are really going to like the next one coming out. This is just a small one in the meantime to keep you guys busy. But this is the LEGO Ninjago Ninja Ball Run number 3 set. If you remember number 2, it basically was the Blacksmiths, which is Cole's dad's band, and it basically had a small set with a police car, the exact same design as this one, since there were 2 in the show, and this is where the other one comes in. And then there was the Ninja Ball 1 set with the pirate truck, and it had a couple of other small vehicles like the mailman. You can see the truck is already starting to roll away. But it's a pretty cool vehicle. I added a lot of cool things to this set. It's kind of blocky like in the show. In the show it's just a big rectangle, and there's not really a ton of details on it, and you can see it's kind of rolling away. It has a really nice, it can roll around really well. But we're going to go in detail with the small cop car really quick, and then we'll move on to the Ninjago school bus. So starting off our models is the cop car, and you can see right here it's a very simple design. I also showed this in the Blacksmiths review. It has a similar design to the smart car, and it's almost exactly the same design except I remodded it a little bit. You can see the back's just open right there, and you can see the doors open up on the side right here. It's pretty cool looking. Get some tires on the side and the bottom. I didn't have that really big piece that has the 4 that you can connect 4 tires on, so I just used a 4x4 plate with 2 tires and hooked it by these. And you can see the lights on the front. Looks pretty cool. You can see the guy in there, and take off the top, you just go like that, and you can see the guy in the inside. It's pretty cool looking, and I think it's accurate to the show. You can see how the lights are on the top, and it kind of looks like a minifigure plate in white on the top. It's pretty cool. It's interesting design. I think it did a pretty good job in this little cop car. Definitely made it accurate to show. Now onto the school bus, which is a very interesting model, and I didn't really know how to approach this model super well since it's a very bulky and kind of blocky vehicle. Obviously, I used mostly bricks just to give it that rectangle or squarish look. You can see the tires move by 2s, so these tires move together and these tires in the back move together. You can see how those are connected, and it runs really smoothly on surfaces like this since it's rubber. You can see the side, there's a couple small details. You can see the big windows on the sides. It's pretty cool looking. You can see all the kids that I put in there. And on the front, this is actually a very cool design in my opinion. You can see how I kind of did it. Right here I used these little pieces just to connect it on like this. Basically hooks on this, basically on a 1x4 plate. And you can see how the lights are on the front, just like the show. It's just a big rammer, so you can ram this thing into a lot of things. On the other side, there's a door, so you can get on the inside. And there's a small step rail right here, so you can kind of get your minifigures to walk up there. It's a little step. And on the back, there's a couple engine details and a big window on the back. See right there, this vehicle is mostly used for like ramming it and crashing it into stuff. You can see the top just pops off. It's not a very unique design, but I think it gets the job done, I guess. I put a couple miscellaneous kids in there, but there is Gene in there. He is right here. He is from the show. And there's a couple other kids that I just put in the set. So I thought that was pretty good detail, and I obviously put a little driver in the front. So I think I did a pretty good job with this school bus. It's not like the best model I think I made in Ninjago, like I said. I think it definitely gets the job done. It's cool representation from the show. Alright guys, so that is basically it for this Ninjago MOC. I know it's kind of a quick review, and I've been doing kind of small Ninjago MOCs lately, but there is going to be a big one coming out soon. It's probably like a $100 set if it was an actual Lego set. I've been doing a lot of small ones, like I said, but definitely be expecting a really cool one coming out soon, and I'm going to release it maybe within a week or two. I don't want to keep you guys waiting for too long, because I know most of my MOCs recently have been just okay for Ninjago, but I'm definitely trying to pick up the pace and get out some really cool ones. And the one coming after this one I haven't started yet, but I have a really good idea for it, which I'm not going to reveal it right now, but you guys can try and guess in the comments what the next 2 will be. But I think I did a pretty good job in this small Ninjago MOC for the time being. It's a cool MOC, it's a good representation from the show, and I'm surprised LEGO didn't actually make it, because it would be a cool vehicle for kids to play with and just ram into stuff. Maybe they couldn't just really think of a design for it or something, or they just didn't even take it into their thought process to make this a set, which I'm really surprised. I think kids would have liked this as a set, so I think they should have made this a set. It's a pretty cool model, in my opinion. I think it would have made a good $20 to $25 set. So I hope you've enjoyed this custom set review. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe.